Chapter 13, what if I break my bright lines? How do I circle right back into it?
So in my experience, most people break their bright lines at some point, but not everybody. We actually have a fairly large contingent of people who come to bright line eating so ready and so desperate that they just start building their wall with those bricks and they just keep going. And but what's really important is the principle to simply resume. That's our phrase, simply resume. And I teach people the components of resuming effectively. It's really important not to be afraid of food and not to be afraid of life now that you're doing bright line eating, and to understand the radical self-compassion that's needed to successfully resume. Radical self-compassion and the social support, right? Because what starts spinning in our head is not what's true. We need to get friends on the journey to like check in with after we've had a break. And we need to also really look for the lesson, because every break can be a breakthrough if you understand, you know, the anatomy of what led up to it and what you were thinking and how, you know, whatever. And then you're like, oh, next time I'll fill in the blank. So, you know, breaks can be breakthroughs. They don't have to be, they don't, you know, so many of us have dieted our whole lives. And what happens is we break. We either then just the what the hell effect kicks in, which is a technical term in the psychological literature, literally the what the hell effect. It's the I've eaten one piece of pizza, therefore I'm just what the hell, and I'm going to eat the whole pizza.
Yeah.
And then some ice cream.
Well, because today's shot anyway, so.
Because today's shot anyway. And for many of us, like, we're not starting again until January 1st.
Absolutely.
Or we've put on 50 pounds and we can't face it anymore, or whatever. Or maybe we're starting again on Monday. But the lie we tell ourselves is that today doesn't matter because it's blown. And that's a different, in bright line eating, we have a different philosophy. In bright line eating, we're really about the speed, resuming quickly and gently and rushing into that social support, where the pull is to isolation. The pull is to hide and just feel the shame and eat. And so we teach people in concrete ways how to get out of that shame spiral.